Hi, everyone. I am Jabu Msomi. I'm the founder and director of JFM Coaching. I'm an NLP practitioner, life coach, mentor, and speaking professional. I'm actually passionate about advocating for personal growth and purpose-driven living.
Thank you, Jabu. So we're gonna get into our conversation. So the first question, it says, what motivated you to join National Mentorship Movement slash Fix Forward Mentorship Program?
So the reason I joined the programs is because I strongly believe in the power of mentorship to transform lives. And throughout my own journey, I've benefited from people who guided me, who encouraged me, and believed in me. And as a mentor myself, I saw national mentorship movements and Fix Forward as an opportunity to pay forward, or paid forward rather, by supporting young people to discover their potential, build their confidence, and navigate their future, with purpose.
What has your relationship as a mentor been like throughout the program?
I would say my experience has been both rewarding and actually humbling, if I may say so. And I say that because mentorship has actually allowed me to build meaningful relationships with young people, supporting their growth and witness their development over time. And I've also learned a great deal from, the people that I mentor. And it has actually reinforced my belief that mentorship is important for everyone's growth.
Thank you for sharing that with us. How has mentorship impacted your personal or professional growth?
Okay, so one of the key things is that mentorship has strengthened my leadership skills, as well as coaching and listening skills. It has taught me patience, empathy, and the importance of asking the right questions rather than providing all the answers. And personally, it has deepened my sense of purpose, and it reminded me that true leadership is about serving and empowering others.
Thank you. What challenges have you encountered as a mentor, and how did you overcome those challenges?
So, one of the biggest challenges is understanding that every mentee, and every person in general develops at their own pace. And sometimes, we want to see immediate results. And it taught me that growth takes time. I've learned to focus on building trust first, on building consistent and creating a safe space for honest conversations. And then I believe then when trust is established, then meaningful growth follows.
Thank you for sharing that, Mto. Do you have anything to say before we move to the next question?
No, I'm all right. Thanks. Continue, questions.
Thank you so much. Can you share a memorable moment or success story from your mentorship journey?
Actually, I have so many stories, but I would like to share one memorable experience, which happened 10 years ago when I actually started my mentorship career, when I mentored a young girl in the Valley of Thousand Hills in Borders Hill. So she had just started high school. Uh, so what started as a formal mentorship relationship grew into a lasting connection. And over the years, I've had the privilege of watching her complete high school, graduate from university, and secure employment. And what makes the story special is that today she still reaches out for guidance, for support and counsel. And it reminds me that mentorship is not just about a program or a period of time. It is about building relationships that can possibly impact someone's life journey for years to come.
Thank you for sharing that with us. How has your relationship with your mentee influenced your perspective, leadership, or sense of purpose?
I'm happy that you started or you ended with sense of purpose. It's important to build rapport right from the beginning. And as much as we want to believe that we are mentors because maybe we privileged in a particular topic in as far as exposure is concerned, but it's amazing to know that you will always learn as a mentor. There's so much to learn from your mentees as well. As you may allude to the fact that everyone is different and everyone is talented, irrespective of their journey in life. So I have been impacted by many people that I mentor and that I coach. And it's actually humbling, to know that they also learn from me.
Thank you for that. The last question it says, what does mentoring through National Mentorship Movement mean to you personally?
Okay, so I would say, I would say, mentoring through the national mentorship movement means investing in South Africa's future. It is an opportunity to empower young people, share knowledge and experience, and help them to realize their potential. And it is also a reminder that meaningful change often starts with just one conversation, one relationship, and one person choosing to make a difference in another person's life. So that's the impact that it has, made in my own life, and also the exposure. As I said earlier, that as you are mentoring and as you are coaching, you are also growing as a leader and as a person. And it has always been, an absolute pleasure to be one of the mentors within the national mentorship movement. I remember again, I know this is not related to the question, but I remember also how I was impacted by the What About the Boys, the group sessions that we had, I think a year ago or so. It kind of reminded me, as somebody that who advocates mostly for women and girls empowerment, that it is important to bring everybody on board as we navigate our life journey as individuals and as a society. So I was very touched, by that experience also, and the fact that as we are focusing on a particular aspect, we must never, forget that this whole thing is just a holistic approach and we need to treat it as such.
Thank you so much, Jabu. Do you have any question you would like us to answer?
Um, Not necessarily, but maybe I'd like to know what is the future plans now that the National Mentorship Movement is celebrating 10 years. What is the future plans in as far as the mentorship, or especially of boys and girls in deep rural areas?
Because it's not every day where um, word of mouth gets to reach those certain areas. However, through social media, it's much more easier that way. So such challenges as people not having access to Wi-Fi or data and so forth is how they don't know that we exist as NMM and that we can help. Um, but we're trying to bridge that gap. Currently, we, on my side as a social media lead, I'm also way more active than before in terms of what I post, what I'm posting, the call to action to get more mentors and so forth. And the improvement is slowly showing. We still have a long way to go. However, I believe that we will get there eventually. And hopefully we
Thank
get
you.
to reach, yeah, mentors such as yourself that are willing to go that, long road with us.
Thank you so much, Mto. I don't know if Gracious, I may interject, and it's very refreshing to see the social media posts and engagement that the National Mentorship Movement is doing. Well done to you, Mto, and the rest of the team. And as somebody that is very passionate, you will pick it up from my question because I'm a girl from a rural. I was born in a rural a village myself, and I understand the challenges and what it takes to navigate, your life and try to be a better person, when you come from such, backgrounds. But, I really also, personally appreciate and, where possible, I did say to one of the team members at the National Mentorship Movement that, I'm here, and I can always tap into my network as well and see what can be done in support of our future leaders.
Yeah, and we appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much, sister.
Thank you.
Precious, do you have anything to add?
No, I don't have anything to add. I would like to thank Mem Jabu for taking her time to hold this interview with us. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you very much, guys, for reaching out. I really appreciate it, and it's an absolute pleasure working with you. And I wish you guys all the best. I know it's not an easy calling and passion, but you do it anyway. Big up to you.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sister.
Victor.
Thank
Okay,
you for
bye.
now.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Cheers.